I'm Steven Stamp, and this is the Masters Championship. Poland with the first possession. Poland, who snuck by the Moon Bears in overtime this morning on a penalty shot. I know, because I was running a door. I was actually on the roster for the Moon Bears for this Masters tournament. Would have been a lot of fun. Couldn't play because I was in a car accident a couple weeks ago on the way home from World Championships and had to, can't play right now. Wearing some headset and sunglasses most of the time to minimize stimulation. Can't miss this, though. The Masters Championship game, the initial LAXNAI Masters tournament. And Poland takes a penalty. Richie Bennett will go to the box, and it will be a power play for Haudenosaunee. Haudenosaunee with the 24s on their jersey, sponsored by Club 24, obviously. That one gets away from Kirby Joe Daibo. So Poland will be able to kill most of this 1 minute. We play two 15-minute halves running time, 2 minutes stop time at the end of the second half. So penalties, 1 minute for minors, 3 for majors. Saw a major in the last game, a semifinal between the Seneca marksmen. Here's a drive to the net and the shot and the goal. Nice finish, Jamie Kirby, 11th of the tournament. He has just been ripping it up. And he puts Haudenosaunee out in front immediately. Look at this drive to the net through a pair of defenders. It's kind of modified contact, so no off-ball slashing or cross-checking. Moderate contact, no checking into the boards, even for legal checks, things like that. But still some contact. You'll see some physicality out here, a little bit. Everyone's got to go to work in a couple of days. So nice defense, and they come away with it. Here's Gunyat Deer, 8 goals for him in the tournament. And how can you run like that when you're a Masters? Makes a nice pass down to Mike Benedict. He gets his 5th of the tournament. Just like that, it's 2-0 Haudenosaunee. Look at the speed from Gunyat Deer. And Mike Benedict, you can't leave the legend alone down on the crease. He will make you pay as he does there. Poland had a 10-5 loss to Haudenosaunee in the opening game for them in the tournament. They then beat the Tri-City Mall Walkers 11-5, and as I mentioned, pulled out that heartbreaking 8-7 overtime win this morning against the Moon Bears. Only heartbreaking for us Lunar Bruins. Ducking underneath. Number 12 for Haudenosaunee, and he scores. And we do not have number 12 on our roster at the moment, so we're going to get that in just a moment. But you can see this is a lovely little play. Big pick from Kerry Goodleaf. And then planting the foot, spinning, coming around and shooting around the defender. All kinds of pressure early on. You can see why Haudenosaunee, the top team, coming into this one. Ball loose, and Poland comes away with it. Scooped up there by Ryan Aber. Aber flips it to the near side. Matt Glowacki scores. No, it's on the backside of the net. I got fooled by the mom goal. These guys have been playing a fair bit of lacrosse. And Kahnawake making it look easy. Oh, it's the hidden ball trick. Sorry, they fooled me. I was busy checking something on the roster, and Colin Dybo. We got it, though. Almost scooped up there by Douglas Berman. He's still battling for it. Snagged instead by Gunya Deer. Deer over to the far side. We got a man in the crease. Oh, nice finish. Couple of fakes, and Kerry Goodleaf bangs that one home just inside the near post. Great tic-tac-toe passing. What do you do as the defender? Well, it would appear you don't leave Kerry Goodleaf all on his own. He's there pretty casual with just one hand on the stick, then like a true scorer, sees the opportunity arising, keeps those toes just outside the crease, and rams that one home. It's 5-0 Kahnawake, and Poland's going to have a timeout to regroup and gather, see what they can do to turn this one around. They could use a touchdown at this point to make it all the way back in a hurry. First ever Masters LAXNAI this weekend. We also have the second women's LAXNAI tournament. BP Lawyers, the defending champions, are back. That gets underway in just over an hour. And we'll have 8 of the women's games, I believe it is, tomorrow. There's semis for 5 through 8 and 1 through 4, and then the 7th, 5th, 3rd, and 1st place games, all here live on Blue Squatch Productions. Go to laxnai.com to check out all the action. You can see the scores, the schedule, the standings, how everyone's advancing through the tournament, the men's tournament. A huge event. Gold medal match coming up right after this game. I'll have that one for you. That will be the Rochester Bats and the Code Talkers. It's going to be Poland possession. Kahnawake doesn't like it. Tyler Deer spins, can't quite get that one. Looks like we got a penalty coming. Is that a legal substitution? Not sure. Oh, slashing. Got a slashing call. Deer flicks behind his back. Hard rip, but that's a little bit wide from Ryan Aber. That's going to be an over and back. And they'll give Kahnawake a chance. Oh, it's a major. Gunyat Deer. So a chance for Poland here, although they've squandered the first opportunity with that wide shot that went all the way back. Mike Benedict hanging on, goes into the old school rag. Still got some quick steps there. You can see the little side step. Nice moves, takes the rip from the outside. Poland has it, but it's going to be a back in, and Kahnawake will get possession. Nice little lead pass to lob it ahead to Angus LeBourne. LeBourne, he's got a lane, shoots it, saved there by starting goaltender Joseph Assisi. Goalie at the other end of the rink is Blue Cloud Lahash for Kahnawake. Aber with the shot. Lahash with a nice save there. And Kahnawake has killed about a minute and a half of this major. Colin Dybo steps forward. It's got to be a challenge, I know, for the refs to switch between the rules for Masters and the regular divisions. Drive to the net, that one gets away, and it'll be Poland possession, picking it up in the crease for Roy Simmons. Challenge for some of the players as well. I know a bunch of the Moon Bears playing for both their Masters and senior teams. And this morning it went Masters, Senior, Masters games, all pretty much back-to-back. And the guys were looking a little tuckered. Did very well, though. Here's a chance for Poland. Turned aside by Richie Bennett. Long outlet pass to the man left hanging up the floor. Doesn't get through, though. Picked off by Roy Simmons. Gets it ahead. Chance on the crease. Behind the back rip from Rick Booza. That one's a little off target. Hard sidearm pass. Gets over. It's scooped up there. Oh, it gets away from Simmons. Wait, but other Roy Simmons will get it. We have 2 9s. I'm just going to call them Simmons and other Roy Simmons. Possession foul, and Kahnawake will break out Colin Daibo. Nice little 2-hopper ahead. Hard rip, that's off the post. Gunyat Deer. Nathan Jobson wants the ball over along the far boards. Oh, behind the back shot. What a beauty from Mike Benedict. He is heating up. Came into the game with 4 goals. He's got a pair. And look at this one. The downtown behind the back. Again, got pretty good wheels going. Just inside the restraining line. That's a long behind the back shot. How perfectly placed. You couldn't walk over and place this shot any better. You see Nathan Jobson calling for the ball. Mike Benedict says, well, Nate, I like your idea, but what about this? Bounces it right up into that top corner. Seriously, walk up, hold the ball there. It couldn't go in a better spot. Nice big save there by Blue Cloud Lahash. Hard rip on the rebound by Douglas Berman, but he misses the net. Swim move sends the ball up into the crowd from Jamie Kirby. Came in with 10 goals coming into this game. 6-0 for Kahnawake as they hunt the initial LAXNAI Masters Championship. Wide open look on the crease. Big stop. Mac Lowacki took that one. Great pickoff by Brian Costel. Tyler Deer will scoop it up. Had to battle his own player for that. He and Chris Brim both keen to get that ball. Deer with the outside rip. That's off the foot of Lahash. Up out of play, and it'll be a fresh 30 for Poland. I believe the eligibility rules are relatively relaxed for the Masters tournament, this Polish heritage team. But I'll tell you, the Polish Lacrosse Association really developing. Right now, developing is a breakaway. Oh, nice moves. Great finish by Kirby Joe Daibo. His 4th of the tournament. He's got so much room. We may need to institute some rules about guys being able to run that fast in the Masters division. Probably not fair to have those kind of wheels when you're in the over 35 division. So we've got to have some rules about guys running that fast. Wow. Right? If you're faster than a certain speed, I don't know, you have to have your legs tied together somehow, restrict you. My legs would be unfettered, shall we say. I'm not the quickest out there. Got pretty nice hands. I once scored 11 goals in a Masters game. In the snow, by the way. We play box outside with the Borough boys in the fall, and occasionally it snows. There's a nice shot on the run by Brett Charles. Just goes wide, though. Snagged there. And Paul Walski takes a bump into the boards. Still fighting for the loose ball. Tyler Deer tries to grab it. The 10-second count on Poland, and Kahnawake will take possession. 2.5 to go here in the first half. Oh, we have a time being blown in. No penalty. Tried to hit the cutter. Doesn't quite connect. Trying to get to Nathan Jobson there. I don't think it was Jobson waving for the ball before. I may have misread the number on that goal. The beauty behind the back from distance by Mike Benedict. Penalty coming now. Matt Bartolo's a little fired up after this play in the corner. See, Jamie Kirby will come over and, yeah, that's boarding. A little bump from behind. Bartolo's going to go. He's getting fired up. This is some good old-fashioned lacrosse. Don't love the check from behind into the boards. But it wasn't like right at the boards. But, yeah, definitely in that area. I'd say don't do it. But, well, Bartolo's really fired up. I mean, I get it. You get that check from behind. You feel like you're endangered. There's no checking around the boards anyway. So that definitely in this level in the Masters tournament would be a no-no. So that's a major to Jamie Kirby. And a minor to Bartolo. I believe unsportsmanlike would be the call. Colin Dybo sprinting up the floor. Nice hustle back by Douglas Berman. Look at the wheels there. It's going to be an over and back and a penalty coming. It's going to be a slashing call to Poland. Douglas Berman. That's Berman, number 12 right there, mid-floor, and you'll see him look disbelievingly. I don't know if we caught the actual slash. I didn't see it initially, but doesn't mean it didn't happen. No, you can't do the hidden ball trick. Ref has to point out to the goalie where the ball is off a restart, so you can't actually run the hidden ball trick. They try one here, though. Is it working? No. Goalie's on it. Backpedaling. Benedict. Oh, what a shot! That may be Mike Benedict's. I was going to say, might be his prettiest of the game, but the behind the back from near the restraining line, that's pretty sweet, too. We're having a discussion here. You think, which one do you like?
That behind the back was just something else.
Evan says the behind the back, but look at that. Look at that shot. Spins it over in the side, the far corner. The legend, Mike Benedict. Yeah, I see now. Seamus is saying that one. We're going to have a goal off. We've hit halftime. It is 8-0 for Kahnawake. We'll be back to the Masters Championship at LAXNAI in about a minute and 45 seconds. Here at the LAXNAI Masters Championship. It's 8-0 Kahnawake. Actually, it's 8-0 for Club 24. Was right when I said at the beginning. You see the 24 on the jersey. They are sponsored by Club 24, who has sponsored a trio of teams here at the tournament. They're trying the hidden ball trick again. It's not working. The goalie is all over it. That's Alex Fortier coming in to play net. Right? Or is that still Blue Cloud Lahash? No, that's Fortier. Big save at the other end. I figure out who that is. Who's 420? Let's see who 420 is. for Poland. There's a shot saved there. Well, that's still Blue Cloud, I think. Same helmet. I'm sure we got to change it at the other end. We'll figure that one out. Gunyat Deer, great body control, stick control, ball control. Gets the shot off, but then he goes in the crease. Oh, that's Gammon Dabowski between the pipes. He's listed as number 0, but his jersey is 420. Not sure if that is referencing anything. Probably just a number he likes. Poland, a little fake. Skipped up to Deer. Loses it momentarily. Now it's loose. It's going to be scooped up there by Curtis Dybo. No, gets back to Poland. They score! Not a bad way to get your team on the board. Richie Bennett. What a beauty. He was actually talking to Mike Benedict at halftime. They're having a chat. I think he was saying, that was pretty good there, buddy, but watch this when I get the ball. There's Mike Benedict with one shot. Oh, this is going to be, that was going to be behind the back, right? Yeah, watch this one. Oh, no, this is the bouncer? I don't know. Sorry. Come on, Seamus. Just kidding. Good work. Here's a drive to the net. Oh, what a shot by Douglas Berman. Poland is coming to life. Another shot, another save by Blue Cloud Lahash. And it's going to be Poland ball there, keeping the pressure on. Richie Bennett, my goodness. There's a blast from the outside from Douglas Berman. That one pops way up in the air. Berman tried to grab it. It's rolling around on the floor. Diving to his knees to make the play is Ryan Cross. And Kahnawake will get it. Comes Kirby Joe Dybo. Oh, nice little touch shot. Jamie Kirby came into the game with 10. He's got a couple. Love that. Look at this. Nice little shovel pass. Brilliant. He Forsbergs him. What a finish there by Jamie Kirby. Nice little no-look pass. Kahnawake didn't like getting scored on. You want to get things rolling back in there. Or sorry, Club 24. Gunyat Deer tries the shot to the far side. He's on the back door looking for it. Step and shoot. Pretty good rip there from 14 for Club 24. This could be an over and back. Oh no, it was. I guess it was off the goalie, so it was a reset. But Poland does get possession. Oh, hockey shot there. Activity from Drew Cooper. Tell you, Blue Cloud Lahash may have been thinking in the first half, I could use some shots. Not getting a lot of action. He's getting plenty of action now. Gunyat Deer fights through traffic, gets the shot up. That one goes wide. That shot gets on target, turned aside by Dabkowski. Poland's going to run out of time on the 10. They fling it the length of the floor. That almost worked, but it gets up out of play. It's going to be Club 24 possession. Hard rip. That one's off the post. And Club 24 gets it back. They're slowing things down a little bit. 9-1. Club 24 leads. Gunyat Deer wanted the ball. They're going to wait for the moment. Spinning in the shot there. Nice save again by Dabkowski. Push from behind. Outlet pass from Dabkowski is going to be stolen. Great job zipping in to take that one. Spinning shot. Saved by Dabkowski. Pair of Poland players going after it. It's grabbed by Simmons. John Bang lets one rip. Lash stops that. Gunyat Deer. Lob pass down. Nice save, Dubkowski. Turning aside, Kerry Goodleaf. Trey Deer going to the net. Sorry, not Trey Deer, Tyler Deer. Both pretty flashy players. Trey may have a couple of moves in his bag that Tyler doesn't. And there's a rip. Poland gets another one. Nice shot. Ryan Aber came into the game with 3 goals, tied for the lead for Poland. He adds his 4th. On the run on his offside, somehow finds a space 5-hole. I'm not sure there was a space. Might have created it. Let's see if the stick spins in the hands of Blue Cloud Lahash. Yep. Gets it on the frame of the stick and spins it out of the way. Poland gets their second. It's 9-2 as we approach the midway point of this second half. Oh, pulling it near side. Nice try by Buza. Just a little bit wide. That's going to go. It's not over and back because it was a touch. I don't know that number 6 was aware of that because he dove to try and save it. Oh, big save, Dubkowski. Not going to stop that one. The putback, Kirby Joe Dybo. Here's a shot from Goodleaf. The Poland defense has just been delivered a suit for non-support by Jamin Dubkowski, saying he left all the Club 24 players alone on top of the crease. I think he has a good case. 10-2, Club 24. Oh, that's a big collision. That's going to be a penalty. To 14 from Poland. They'll have a glove tap. I like that Gunyat Deer went over to initiate this glove tap. He's like, yeah, we're all right. It's a pretty good collision. That would appear to be just over the line of contact allowed in the Masters division. Remember, stick with us for the next game up. It will be the gold medal championship in the men's division. Rochester Bats and the Code Talkers. Should be a dandy. Bats are the favorites, but the Code Talkers are looking better and better as they go. Gunyat Deer, that's a serious. Oh, that's Mike Benedict. Look at those fakes. Putting on a little show out there. Backdoor quick stick. What a beauty for Gunyat Deer. Club 24 putting on a show. There's Mike Benedict. All the moves. Over to 12. Hard pass right on the stick. That's a beautiful pass. And listen, see, I haven't got 12 on my roster. I want to give him credit for that, though. That's a gorgeous pass. Here's 12 for Poland. Douglas Berman with the pass off, gets it back, switches hands, makes the pass right-handed, receives the give-and-go pass left-handed. And he's just switching willy-nilly behind the net, but that one's rammed home by Richie Bennett. Ram Bam Richie puts this one in. Look at the power on this shot by Bennett. Little fake, and then nothing fake about that. Dead overhand. Love that form. Boom! Richie Bennett hammers it home. Under 5 to go here in the second half of this Masters Championship. Club 24 is looking pretty good to get the first gold medals, but Poland has been trying to sneak back into it. Oh, the save by Dubkowski. Nifty moves from Kirby Joe Dybo. Dubkowski goes for every one of them and still recovers and makes that big stop. Oh, it's trickling, but it's trickling wide. And you can't be much calmer than Jamie Kirby as he walks over to pick up that ball. And the pass, one hopper off the boards to Carey Goodleaf. Wide open in front. Another big save, Debkowski. Jamin Debkowski putting together his personal highlight reel here in the second half of the championship game. Bennett, fake. Now he passes across just off the stick of Buza. Ball will bounce around, and we're going to have a penalty. Unsportsmanlike conduct to Carey Goodleaf. What's the first rule of Masters Lacrosse? Be sportsmanlike. If you don't do that, then you're going to get an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Fairly simple. Club 24 sends out 6 defenders. They'll have to get a couple of them off to go to this penalty kill mode. Gunyat Deer, I think he was advocating for a timeout. I don't know. Tyler Deer, fake pass. Buza, that one's off a stick and up out of play. It's off a defense stick. That'll be a fresh 30 for Poland. Tyler Deer fakes and rips it. Nice save. Blue Cloud Lahash has stayed sharp. He takes a lot more shots in the second half. That one gets away from Jamie Kirby, and it's scooped up by Ryan Aber. Another save by Lahash. It's going to be another reset for Richie Bennett and Polska. Penalty coming to Club 24. Oh, what a rip. Buza goes far post, pings it in. That will wipe out the first penalty. That's huge because they score with the delayed penalty coming. Now Poland is going to take their time out. That will release the first penalty, and the second penalty will be served in its entirety. That is just a beauty. Look at that. Buza. Somebody needs to go and buy a cup so he doesn't have to use his glove for protection. Not a bad idea anyway, but. So it's a slashing call to Jamie Kirby. He shakes his head as he goes to the box, saying to the ref, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. 2:23 to go. The timeout for Poland is going to give them the maximum time here on this 1-minute power play. They got to get the ball first, though. Gunyat Deer is going to try and stop them as Douglas Berman settles in for Poland. Oh, it's a stalemate. Berman spins, picks it up. Poland, they've got numbers. Berman spins and rips Lahash with the save. Nice nifty little behind the back pass to Richie Bennett. Here's Buza. He's going for the same spot. And Lahash was already heading over there, knowing where Buza was going to try and go. Outlet pass to Gunyat Deer. Tried to get that behind the back shot away. Didn't quite have the ball. Tyler Deer, long pass ahead. Here's Buza. Lahash is giving him that far post, but maybe baiting him. Bennett with the rip. That one's blocked out front. Buza scoops it up. Oh, nice pass across to Tyler Deer. He'll step around and shoot. Yeah, he'll shoot. Yeah, he'll score. Tyler Deer. Beauty. Ty Hill. My God, I've been calling Tyler Deer the whole game. I've known him for, I'd say about 9 years. Sorry, Ty. I got it into my head that it was Ty Deer. I called him Trey Deer once. That's the problem. And then had to differ. It's not Trey Deer. It's Tyler Deer. Of course, it's not Tyler Deer either. It's Tyler Hill. Should know because it's hard to miss that sparkly gold head. You have to see him? You couldn't just see the head, Greg? Yeah. Over the shoulder pass. Connects for a breakaway chance here for 14. The shot. Debkowski continues his magical run for Poland between the pipes in the second half. Poland, numbers 4-on-2 break. Bennett feeds it back to near side. The shot scores! What a beautiful goal by Paul Walski. Pass by Richie Bennett. Walski had to go into a crouch, and that's the Buza corner. Booza has been peppering shots over there. The first goal that he had went in there, and look at this one. Beautiful little bouncer up into the top shelf. Final minute to play. It's 11-6. I don't like Poland's chances of coming all the way back, but this is a nice little run to close things up a little bit. Remember, they barely edged out the Moon Bears this morning, having to go to overtime and get a penalty shot on a, frankly, questionable too many men call. It actually wasn't. We had 6 guys on the floor. It was legit. Booza with the pass. That's going to be a body-checking penalty to Jamie Kirby. Illegal cross-check. 25 seconds left. Poland is going to have a chance to go for another one here. Yeah, it's on the back, I suppose. We're into stop time with 25.6 seconds to go. Remember, stick with us after this game. The gold medal game in the men's championship. Scheduled to start seriously in 9 minutes? Oh, they've pulled the goalie. Dubkowski's been your star in the second half. I know you need 5 goals, but it's a risk. It's not really. Bennett directing traffic. Has a little chat with Aber. Says, you go up there. I'm going to give you the ball. I'm going to head in. I'll set a pick for you. Come around it and let it rip. Plan worked out okay. Just didn't get the shot through. Here's Aber. 3 seconds. 2. Blue Cloud Lahash has it. We'll hand it off to Gunyat Deer. Can't think of 2 more deserving players to have the ball in their stick for the final couple of seconds, except maybe the Poland in the second half. He was sensational. Final score 11-6. We're going to wrap up the match. Great to have on this one. I'm Steven Stamp. This is LAXNAI 2024. We'll be back in seriously like 8 minutes. Don't go too far. Get back and join us for the gold medal game in the men's event.